Hey, what's up, Nerdyverse? It's your boy, Daddy Louie. I am so excited to be live streaming today on Friday. This should be really quick, as long as I don't rant, which, I rant, so. Um, but I'm very excited, not just because it's Friday and because I'm live streaming with you guys, but because Here to Slay is finally here. So I got the Ultimate Edition of Here to Slay, and I did open the box to make sure everything was there because the box that I got was pretty banged up, but everything is there, which is good. And I did open a couple of things. I took the wrapper off because nobody wants me to open all the wrappers on camera. Other than that, it's completely untouched. I haven't even read the rules or anything like that. I know how to play, and stuff like that, but I haven't read the rule book that I got. So, without further ado, let me grab some stuff from the box. Okay, so of course we have the Here to Slay game. This is what I'm going to be looking at first. So I'm going to go down to table view here so you can see me and see this stuff. What's up, Sergeant Mechanic there? How are you today? This is the Here to Slay Kickstarter box. My box was a little damaged in transport. I don't know if I'm going to say anything to them or not. I haven't quite decided yet. But this is an exclusive box, so it only came in the Kickstarter. But I think everything else that's inside is pretty much regular to what's retail. So they also included a dice tower. So it's a cardboard fold-out dice tower, which we might build because it looks pretty cool. And then, of course, the rules. And it does have 2d6 with a cool little unicorn logo on there. What's up, Jay Quellen? And then we have our heroes and our bad guys. So the premise behind this game is it's a competitive kind of role-playing game. It's not really a role-playing game, but it takes some elements from role-playing. So if you are a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, if you are a fan of Unstable Unicorns, you're probably going to like this game. So you're going to choose a party leader. So there's a stack of party leaders here in this package. And then the premise is you're going against your opponents. I think it's 2 to 6 players. And, gosh, I should have opened all this off camera. But that kind of defeats the purpose of an unboxing, right? Use my teeth. So you pick a party leader, and the object of the game is to be the first person to either slay 3 monsters that are available for other people to defeat as well. There's like a monster row in the center. Or to be the first person to build a full party. So I'm really struggling. The character class that you choose to be as your main character. So you see here we have a fighter ranger, a guardian thief, a wizard bard, and then you have a fighter, ranger, thief, guardian, wizard, and bard. So whichever you choose, you have to fill up a party of 5 that is different from whatever class you choose. So for example, if I choose a bard as my leader, then I need a party of 5 to consist of stuff other than a wizard, or a bard. So I'd need a wizard, a guardian, a thief, a ranger, and a fighter in this case. And then there are, of course, these cards, which are your items and your classes. So you're going to use these cards along with your party leader and your monsters to work against your opponents. And it's kind of an gotcha game. So there's a lot of mechanics in the game that, screw over your neighbor. And I've also heard at large numbers, it's really easy to, so if you play with 6 players, I've heard that it's really easy to, focus on one player to kind of screw over and make sure they don't win. But by doing that, you're leaving yourself open to somebody sneaking a win in as well. So everything that you need to play the game is in there. I want to say that these 3 leaders here were Kickstarter exclusives, and then the other, 6 are not. These are the standard 6 that you'll get in the base game, and then these are 3 Kickstarter exclusive ones. So yeah, and I think that this Dice Tower guy here, I think that it's Kickstarter exclusive as well. So I'm actually going to leave that out because we might end up building that. We'll see. We'll see how long. Like I said, I don't want this to go too long. I just want to share my goodies. That sounded dirty. Okay. It also came with playmats. Let me grab those. So this box is ginormous. And this holds all of the playmats that came with the game. So this is the monster mat. This is what goes in the middle. These are the monsters that you're slaying, and then your draw pile of monsters there, and then this is for your draw deck and your discard. And then based on which class you choose, there are a whole lot of player mats with the character art. So I'm going to open some of these up because the art is just so fun and light and colorful. It really... Ooh, it smells like neoprene for sure. Look how awesome that art is. Like I said, really colorful, very fun. Has the Here to Slay logo in the bottom right, which I can't get on camera. There you go. And there's a lot in here. So you got the Wizard, the Thief, the Ranger. I think that's the Guardian, the Fighter, maybe, and the Bard. And then, like I said, the Monster Mat. But if you remember, I said that I also got those Kickstarter exclusive heroes, and they have mats too. I don't know why they didn't just put them all in the same box, because now I got to go through and open them and put them all in there. But here you have the, what did I say it was? A Bard. Was it a Bard Wizard? Let me see. Now I want to go back and look. They're kind of like dual class characters. He is a, Wizard Bard. And then you've got this guy here. He's a Guardian Thief. And then this guy here, which is the Fighter Ranger. And then there's also a class where you can play as the Dragon. And I have a mat for him as well. So I got a lot of player mats, but they all fit, I hope anyway, really nicely inside this box. And somebody on the Here to Slay Facebook group, I think it's actually called the Slayers Guild, which is pretty awesome, they recommended a container to hold everything in, and I went to Harbor Freight and I grabbed one of those. So I'll show you that towards the end of the video. Because once I get done live streaming, I'm probably going to finish, unwrapping everything and putting it all inside the box. We'll see. Or I'll just leave it until it's time for me to actually play. But I need people to come over. So for anybody that's watching from my Facebook page that lives, near me, and or Tony and Jackie, who don't live anywhere near me but have cars and can come drive and see me, come do that, because this will be the first game we play. I promise you that. All right, so I got a lot of, unless it's Tony that comes. Tony, if you come, then we're playing Marvel Crisis Protocol. So I got a lot of other stuff. I'm going to pull it all out of the bag. I do wish, one negative against the company that kickstarted this is everything that they sent was all thrown into the box randomly. Yeah, COVID is a thing. But I have had people over since COVID, so... and my game room is completely separate from everybody else in the house, so it's totally totally up to you guys. All right, so let's see what's boring here. We can knock that out first. So I got card sleeves. There's 3 packs of standard size card sleeves for all of the standard size cards, and then there's a pack of bigger card sleeves. These are I think that they're tarot-sized cards, and those are for the character cards and the monster cards. You can see the monster cards have a black background, and the character cards have a white background. And I like sleeves, so I'm glad that those came with this thing. There was also 2 expansions. I don't know why the expansions don't come in something other than just these little wrappers, but I digress. So this is the Dragon expansion. And this is the Monsters expansion. So the Monsters expansion, of course, adds new monsters to fight. And the Dragon expansion also adds a new monster, but it adds the dragon as a playable character. So let me open this. I should have grabbed scissors or something. How's everybody doing on this fine Friday? Other than watching me struggle with plastic. There we go. All right. So we have some new character cards. Or not character cards. These are items and heroes that will go into the draw deck. And then, of course, like I said, we have a new monster. And then we have the party leader that is the dragon. So that is really, really cool. So he is a playable character. There's also an additional playable character that unfortunately I didn't get because I just ordered like the ultimate edition that said, it comes with everything. So I assumed it came with everything. But apparently there's, if you kickstart anything by this company. This is the company that makes Unstable Unicorns, which is a fairly popular game. If you do that, then in any future Kickstarters that you do, you usually get something for free, or then you can get it as an add-on. And one of the things that you could get for free was another party leader that I didn't realize. So someone in the Facebook group is going to hopefully be helping me out in getting one, because I'm the type of person that just has to have everything. All right, so here's the dice bag, and it has dice. So these are just regular D6s. They've got the Unstable Unicorn horn, which is a 1, and then they're colored for the different classes. So you got purple, yellow, red, orange, green, and blue. And then there's even special dice for the dragon, which I guess these are like black, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, those are pretty neat. And they fit into this little dice bag here. Next we have Meeples. So there are, I think, 6 sets of Meeples. And these are for the different classes. So you've got blue. Trying to see. So this is like a little unicorn. This is the guardian. And then this is the ranger. He's like I don't know if he's a squirrel or he looks like a squirrel. Blue, that's the thief, I think. These are the bear. This is the bear. He's the fighter. And this is a squirrel-ish, I think. Oh, this must be a rabbit. So the wizard must be a rabbit. And the bard is a squirrel. So I wonder what this guy is. Maybe this is a cat. Yeah, it must be a cat. So you got a cat, and maybe a fox. A cat, a fox, a unicorn, a bear, a rabbit, and a squirrel. And then you have dragon, which is pretty neat. These are just black dragon wooden meeple things. All right, and finally, right? Yeah, finally, we have the standees. So the standees represent your character, and there is one for every hero that I showed you. So here we have this is the bard, and they're really, you're squirrelish. These are really top quality for acrylics. And I think that there's a protective film on it, and even the stand has like the class symbol, which is really, really cool. So let's take off the plastic film here. Yeah, these are really nice. I recently reviewed another game called Tokyo Sidekick. When I post this up on YouTube, I'll link the Tokyo Sidekick video. And in the Tokyo Sidekick video, I showed the standees for that game. They're acrylic standees. The quality of these versus those is night and day crazy. These are so much thicker and so much better quality. And I like those other ones, but these are just super, super cool. You can see the thickness of the... I wish that I had grabbed one so I could show you the difference. But I didn't realize until now, like, how drastically different that was. And I'm trying to figure out which way he goes. I'm gonna have to open it and look at the art because I'm weird and I want the I want the figure to be facing the way he does in the picture on the card. I can't be the only one that would do something like that, right? All right, let's see. Of course, he's gonna be the last one. It doesn't say what he is, but that's the way he would face. So you see what I mean? Like, he's facing towards the right. And this is like the front of the base. So you could put him in like that, but then he'd be opposite the way he's supposed to be. And I say how he's supposed to be. You could do however you want. But if I was playing your copy and you had it the other way, my OCD would be driving me crazy. I'd be like, turn your standee around, please. And there he is. That's cool. So I have one of these for literally every party leader that came with the game, including the Kickstarter exclusive ones. So this is the Bard Wizard. So it's a lot of plastic. I'm going to be here for a while opening all of these and looking at the cards and checking them out. And then I got to sleeve all the cards and put them all in the cool container. That's everything. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to put together this this dice tower. It didn't come with instructions as far as I can see, so figuring out how this is going to go will be interesting. And then figuring out how it's going to go in the box once I'm done putting it together. That's also going to be interesting. Okay, that's trash. Just throw it over there. Let's see. So these are that's the inside. Look how cool this is. Like, so you've got this art here, right? So you have this little cat. I think it's a cat. The cat is looking into the castle, and he sees like a diamond in the background. And then you flip it over, and you can see the cat from the other side. They didn't have to do that. They could have just made this whole inside black, and it would not have made a lick of difference. Like, not a lick of difference at all. So that's really, really neat. It makes me very excited. All right, let's see. I'm assuming the big guy here goes in the back. Yeah. Like that. And then I got another guy that goes in the back there. Oh, I guess I didn't need instructions. It's pretty dummy proof. They only fit a certain way. And then the here to slay thing goes in front. How cool is that, man? That's super cool. And again, you can see like the little cat back there. He's just hanging out. And now I need to get some dice out and check it out. We'll use the orange dice. It would help if I didn't. All right, look at that. Super cool. Do I think your daughters could play? You might have to modify the rules just a little bit. Because I don't... Let's see, what is the recommended ages on here? I don't think it says. Oh, yeah, it does. 10 plus. And your girls are, you know, quite a bit younger. So I think if you modified the rules and omitted some stuff, I think that they could play. They're going to really love the art. I mean, like... Look at that. I mean, that art is just so cool. And all of the characters look that good. I think my favorite is the, just from the art that is, I think my favorite is the thief, who I think is like this little cat. I think she looks super cool, or he. I don't want to assume gender of this cat, but yeah, I think she's cool. He. Did I say she again? He? I don't know. So I like the dice tower. I don't know how much it'll get used. It'll probably just end up sitting on my shelf, honestly, because I won't want to take it apart to put it back in the box. But it's neat, and the kids can play with it and stuff. And the Meeples, I've got Meeples everywhere. And I did want to show you the box thing. Let me switch my camera real quick. So I've got this... So I got this from Harbor Freight. It was $30, which is pricey considering, you know, I already spent $150 on the game for everything. But I want something that it's going to stay in for, you know, a long, long time. So it's got pluck foam and stuff on the inside, and it fits all of the playmats with the playmat box in the top, which is what really sold me on it. And I can't take credit for finding it. Somebody did recommend it on the Facebook group. But you open it up on the inside. Let's see if I can get this on camera. So this thing here can just come out, and then you can put the mats up there on top. And then you open it up down here, and there's pluck foam. So you can put all the standees and stuff in there without having to take them off of their bases every time you're done playing. So if I can do that, if I can have a place where all of my playmats go... because there's a lot of them. There's like 6, 4, 10, 11 playmats, I think. 12 playmats. So if I can fit all the playmats, all of the cards sleeved in the box, all of the Meeples in a bag, and then all of the standees on their stands without having to put them back in the box, I will gladly pay $30 to do that. And I did. And that's it, guys. That's everything that there is in this Ultimate Edition. Yeah, it's a lot of plastic. I'm going to be here for a while opening these things, but it'll be worth it. And I can't wait to play. So I'll probably start with just playing with my wife until somebody wants to come over and COVID stops being dumb. All right. Anything else? You guys got anything else? Anybody? No? Don't forget that we have every COVID does suck. Don't forget that we have Nerds on Ice every Friday night at 8:30 Eastern Time, live on Facebook. This week we are talking about Mario, and yeah, Mario. So go check that out. It will be shortly, right? It's 7:30 now, so you got an hour. So in an hour, you can go and check that out over on Facebook Live. And then we have the podcast that comes out on Wednesdays on YouTube and anywhere that you like listening to podcasts. And that's my spiel. It is awesome. Can't wait to play with people. I have so many games. Like, I have like a collection of games just sitting. Like, I'm going to play this when COVID's over, and I'm going to play this when COVID's over, and we'll play this when COVID's over. I'm going to need to have like an adult sleepover. Is that a thing? Do adults have sleepovers? Can we have a slumber party and just play games for like 2 days straight? Just to play everything that I've gotten since COVID started. Sounds legit. I think we should do it. My kids are having enough time to finish driving home. No, COVID will probably never be over, but you know what I mean. I can't tell if this guy's got plastic on it still. Oh, I already took it off that side. Can you do my hair? RPGs are a little easier. We could do those over Skype and Zoom and stuff. It's easier than doing like a board game. Yes, we have a podcast that comes out on Wednesdays called The Cosmic Disaster Show. See, so like this guy, let me go back to the table real quick. So this guy's got this coin on his chest, and then you flip it over, and it's over on the other side. So it's like, do you want it on his left side or on his right side? Well, I want it on whatever side the card says. So let's look at the card. I'm going to have to do this for every single one. See, it's on his left side. So I got to put it on the left side. Although on this one, it doesn't matter as much because the symbol is kind of like dual-sided, I guess. The icon. Have you seen my hair? You've seen my hair. Tom, I can help you figure out how to do it. I think we could figure it out. Because I'm dying to see the gang and to do something. So if Zoom and an RPG is what gets us together, then I say let's do it. Yeah, so my hair on the slumber party. There we go. Super cool. I do shave my head, but it really, shaving my head is more just to cover up the fact of the matter that 80% of it is already bald. Yeah, you totally could. Like I said, the art is so fun that, you know, it could definitely be. The kids would like it. I know. I mean, I think it's super cool. And I'm an adult. And the game is pretty. I mean, the rules for playing the game are pretty straightforward. So. That's cool. All right, you guys, I am going to kill the stream just because, like I said, I didn't want it to be too long, and I don't want it to interfere with our Nerds on Ice. I just had a free moment, and I wanted to show this off. I'll post it on YouTube once I get a chance, and then we will. I'll link different stuff, and you can find links to the game and stuff in the description below. All right. So anyway. I don't really have like an end thing that I say at the end of streams. I should probably come up with something. Usually in the end of my videos, I say, well, that's all from me. I'll see you in the next video. But I don't know when you're going to see me in the next stream, so I guess I could say that anyway. Anyway, guys, that's all from me. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye, guys.